So I think I'm 100% sure that you won't find more reviews than on this channel for the Puma Mostro range. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest one, which will be a collaboration with the European tastemaker called Slam Jam. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. As I said earlier in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look, yes, again, at another pair of Mostro, which is coming from Puma, which I think by now I already made like 10 to 15 reviews. In the last year or so, Puma has focused actually quite a lot, bringing in this one back to life alongside the Speed Cat and more recently for the Talon OG sneaker. But that's something which you can just see in one of my latest reviews. So in today's video, we're gonna have a look at this new collaboration with the European tastemaker called Slam Jam. So this one just dropped here in the UK in the first or second week of July in two color combinations. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at the white one. So let's go ahead and start with the box, guys, which as you can see will come in a slightly different take. So we're still gonna have the matte black colorway at the bottom with some glossy effects, but with a different design. We're still gonna have the white tag but bigger with the Puma logo and also Slam Jam this time. Then we're also gonna have the Puma logo on each side of the box as well. As usual, at the bottom we're also gonna have the size conversion as well, which most definitely will help a lot of people. So opening the box inside, we're gonna have written at the back of the lid KLC's order. Even the wrapping paper will have the Slam Jam and Puma logos. Nothing too special, but most definitely it's a bit appreciated. So let's go ahead and take the shoes out, guys, which most definitely are looking quite nice. So in today's video, we're gonna have a look at the latest collaboration coming from Puma and Slam Jam for the Mostro range. So yes guys, as I said earlier, another Mostro has just came on the market, which this time will be a collaboration with the Slam Jam. So this one dropped in the last week or so, at least here in the UK, for the retail price of £135, which will be roughly your usual price for this range. So that will be around $150. As I said earlier, we have them in a white color and in a full black color as well. And this one will bring a very nice leather material for this upper, which will have some subtle debossed elements. Rather than that, I would say that this one is not that changed. We're still gonna have your Puma form strip on the side, the same lacing system, the very iconic midsole with the spikes, which will take inspiration from two sports, which will be the surf shoes and track spikes as well. So yeah, this one most definitely it's a very interesting one, but straight out of the box, having them in my feet for I think just 1 hour, I realized that this one, even though it's very nice, at least in its color combination, it has a flaw. That will be the breathability. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any holes to give any sort of breathability. Nevertheless, this one is available, so in case you want to go for it, guys, just follow the link in the description down below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of one of these latest collaboration for the Mostro range. So as I said earlier, for this upper we're gonna have this very nice leather. This one will be available for all of the panels, I would say, and on top we're gonna have this debossed design elements, which makes this one look nice. But to be honest, it's not that changed comparing with a normal pair of Puma Mostro. Nevertheless, this one still looks quite nice. On the other side, we're also gonna have your Puma form strip, which will be made out of the same soft leather material. Then the lacing system will be the same with this strap in these 3 points, which most definitely will secure your foot quite nice. Then underneath this strap we're gonna have this leather tongue, which most definitely would have been appreciated if it was like a mesh one. As I said at the start of the video, the breathability for this one it's not too good. It's I would say zero, no ventilation holes whatsoever for any of these panels. Then on the lateral side here to the lacing system we're gonna have this rubberized material. On this one we're also gonna have the Slam Jam lettering and also the logo. So the same rubberized material will also be present here at the back, just above the heel section, which again is something usual for this range. So this one also have the Puma logo on top. Then going inside of the shoe, you can see that this leather tongue again will have something usual for this range, which will be these straps. So this one will prevent the tongue from moving from side to side. So going inside for both back of the tongue and also the rest of the shoe, we're gonna have this very nice lining, which underneath will have a decent amount of padding. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this very nice leather lining which will sit on top of this ortholite foam insole, which is quite thick, also quite soft underfoot. But again, as this one will have a lot of leather for the upper, also having it for this insole again will make your foot quite hot inside. So this one also have this order lettering here at the heel section alongside the Puma logo, which will come imprinted in this grayish color. So now guys, we can go to this very iconic already midsole, which to be honest it's kind of thin I would say. But this one will have these spikes which will come from underneath and cover most of this front part of the shoe. So we're gonna have some spikes as well on each side of the heel section, but rather smaller. Yeah, most definitely the midsole won't provide a very good comfort. I guess the only one doing that will be that ortholite insole inside. Then in the midfoot you're also gonna have these plastic clips, which on the lateral side will provide some support. On the medial side it will also make part of this lacing system. Now we can actually go to this rubber outsole, which will use these pads here at the front and also at the heel, which they're actually like halfway filled. Rather than that, we're just gonna have these spikes which are quite big at the front, then small in the midfoot. We're also gonna have the Puma logo, and again at the back a bit bigger. As in for the actual sizing guys, for this range I'm always going with my true to size, and this one fits me just fine, which will be the case for people with normal feet as well. But just in case you have wide feet, most definitely you'll need to go with at least a half size up, as I would say that this one overall, even though feels that it's gonna be wide, it's actually not. This one it's a bit snug I would say. So overall guys, this latest release coming from Puma, which yeah again will be a pair of Mostro, which today it's actually also a collaboration with Slam Jam. In my opinion it's looking quite nice, and it's also bringing quite good materials as well. I would say that even though it looks nice and feels like any other pair of Puma Mostro, it has a very big problem with the ventilation. As I said earlier, this one doesn't have any ventilation holes at all, and your feet will start to sweat quite fast. So that's my only concern with this pair guys. Most definitely this one looks quite nice with this very subtle debossed design elements, and as I said earlier, unfortunately the level of comfort is as any other pairs of Mostros, below average. But yeah, I would say that for 135 pounds or around $150 US, this one is still quite an interesting one, which still looks quite futuristic even though it's more than 25 years old. I would say that now in 2025 we already have so many options for the Puma Mostro range, where we're also gonna have a lot of collaborations as well with different materials and in so many colorways. So yeah, most definitely Puma is pushing this range back on the market. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of yet another release coming from Puma for the Mostro range, which also was a collaboration with the Slam Jam. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!